Good afternoon on what is a cool, grey, and cloudy day. It is Wednesday, the 25th of September, and I'm in the reading up with a nice little cup of tea and a box to continue unboxing. What I've got in here is a copy of the Smorkas Borg, Kobolds Ate My Baby versus Mork Borg. This is a supplement compatible with Mork Borg, but inspired by the role-playing game Kobolds Ate My Baby, which is actually like 25 years old now, or 20 years old, something like that, in which essentially you play diminutive kobolds going in and stealing babies from a small town for the aggrandizement and basically cookpot of the Kobold King. It's always been sort of like a I mean, that sounds quite grim, but it's actually played for laughs. It's one of the kind of the original kind of humor role-playing games. A lot of fun, and with this combination, I suppose, the Smorkas Borg, Kobolds Ate My Baby, and the board, you have a sort of like that fun plus a nihilistic tone, which just makes an interesting combination. So, kobolds are fearless and hungry, but in the deepest and darkest depths of the cave, the less stupid prophets of war speak of the coming of the end of the road, one for the ditch. Eventually, someone has to pay the bill for this endless buffet that the kobolds call life. On that day, all the food will be gone, and anything left to eat will be kobold. Ye tiny Ragnarok, the amuse-bouche of apocalypses. Oh, Armageddon entree. Cry, culinary cataclysm, the Smorkas Borg cometh. This is published by Ninth Level Games, who also do Kobolds Ate My Baby. So, essentially, this is a mini role-playing game. You're going to need presumably boards to play it. You've got a table for names there of your kobold, and it is no longer the age of heroes. It is the age of kobolds. And as you can see, this kind of adheres to the art punk style of Mork Borg. Here we've got introduction overview, how kobold hunger pangs drive them to steal babies and worship King Vor. I'll say King Vor, the god Vor. We've got character creation, which is all random. But, essentially, rolling for stuff, attributes, weapons, armor, and then gifts of Vor. We've got tables for all of those. And then how to handle violence, because hey, when a kobold can't get things done, it's always going to resort to violence. And then basically the denizens of the world have ruined the world through their selfish defense of the succulent flesh and poison the land with the below magical blights that manifest for the pleasure of the GM. So you're kind of getting the tone. Kobolds are kind of small, brutish, gnawish, and throwaway. But perhaps if they beseech Vor, they'll survive. Otherwise, you have a big table of ways in which they can die. If they do beseech Vor, they can rely upon Vortitude, Velocity, Foregone, and Fortense. Yes. Some entertaining puns there, if you will. And then we have some other factions like Kobold, a writhing mass of feral kobold that has become an entangled boulder of gnashing teeth and blades, and a kobold rant to Lord. And other threats like kobolds and coldbrains and muscle bolts. And I remember All Hail King Torg, that's the name of the king. And really, this is really an adaptation rather than a straight role-playing game. You kind of what you do need is, I think you probably do need a copy of Kobolds Ate My Baby to play it. Don't know whether it's quite stand enough alone to get the content and feel of the setting as such. But you know, I look forward to giving this a proper review in due course. Going to make it a slightly different tone from the usual typical Mork Borg supplements and scenarios, as it were. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this unboxing in the Nook. If you did, then please do click on the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, I do appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to more unboxings of the Nook, where you'll see me out here with a box containing a book or game or role-playing supplement, which I will unbox and chat about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice cup of tea, then please do click on the subscribe button down below. That said, I absolutely do like the title, the Smorkas Borg, of this one. But in the meantime, thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. I will be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.